Oh. Okay, I think everyone that's about it. I think we can start now. So, hi, good afternoon, everybody. So, I'm Minghan here. So, today's our house party, and thank you for joining us this lovely afternoon, even after you all have decided who to represent your constituency yesterday. So, today mainly we'll be teaching you on how to actually take care of your skin professionally at home and really treat your skin better and pamper yourself just from the comforts of your home. So today I will have a few of my teammates which will help to also demonstrate some of the products. So without further ado, also let me start. So here's a self-introduction of myself. So yeah, I'm 28 this year. So I'm currently working as a compliance officer in a French corporate bank. So I've been there for about 4 years, and I'm also currently building this business as well. So the, I will show you the first few devices that we'll be talking about. So the devices that we are showing today are mainly new skin beauty devices. They are part of we call it the dream team. So it's awarded the world's number one at-home beauty devices since 2017. And this is also backed up by the source called Euromonitor. So they are independent site that actually substantiate all these claims that all the different brands have actually made. So the first device that I'll be going through will be the LumiSpa. So here's a short video on what the device actually does and how it can actually help you with your skin. Yeah, so that's a short video. So that's a short video on what the LumiSpa is going to do. And here's my teammate Joanna. She will share more about the LumiSpa. Yeah.
Hi, everybody. Thank you, Minghan. So I am 25 years old this year. I'm currently working in a sales team in a global IT SaaS company. So I joined this business for about 2 months, coming to 3 months now. And to be honest, the first product I used was the LumiSpa. I think you guys have heard of like the competitors. I wouldn't really say what name it is. It rhymes with Oreo as well as Ultrasonic. I believe these are the typical facial cleansers that you guys have heard before. But of course, LumiSpa is the name that you guys need to know about from today's webinar or sharing, okay? So firstly, let me just show you how the device looks like. Okay, this is how it looks like in real life. Don't know whether you guys can see all clear. Okay, so basically you can see that it comes with a treatment head. So this treatment head has 3 different treatment heads. So we have the normal one. I even brought along the gentle one, which my sister uses here. So you can see that there's a difference, right? And also there's a firm treatment head. So all these treatment heads are used to target different skin types. So for example, if you have a sensitive skin or blemish prone skin, we usually ask you to use the gentle head, or if you have like a normal or combination skin, then of course you use the normal head and etc. Okay. So what's so special about this treatment head, right, is that you can see it's easily detachable, and also it's a soft silicone head. So if I press it like that, it's super soft, which is coated with antimicrobial silver. So this helps with hygiene as well. It's 100% antibacteria, and also when washing it, right, it's much easier for you to get rid of all the dirt as well. Okay. So this kind of silicone head, right, is super gentle and it's non-abrasive on your skin. So a lot of other products out there in the market, right? Usually it's a brush head, and brush heads are usually more invasive on your skin because your skin is not like used to all the brushes on your coming onto your face as well. So using a silicone is definitely gentler on your skin. And what's so special about this Lumi Spa, right, is that Nu Skin actually has patented this micropulse oscillation technology. So it helps with like pore purifying action, helps you to remove drawing out dirt, oil, sebum, and even makeup for girls, while helping you to boost like healthy skin proteins. Okay, so I know you guys are here not to hear me talk a lot more. I will definitely be showing you guys a demo on my face. So you can see that I put like a full face of makeup. This is my first time putting a full face of makeup since circuit breaker, guys. So thank you. Okay, so I'll be showing you how we remove makeup with the Lumi Spa. So this actually acts as a makeup remover as well. So for girls, definitely much easier. Usually, you know, when you have like a full face of makeup, because I go to work with like makeup and all, right? Usually we need to put like micellar water lah, you need to put like eye makeup remover, and after that you need to do double cleansing, etc. So it takes a lot more time and effort, and that's why, you know, sometimes we usually try to lean back to not putting any makeup. So I think what the Lumi Spa definitely does is like it helps you save a lot of time. All you need is 2 minutes, and it is you can remove your makeup in just 2 minutes, and it's also waterproof as well. Okay, so let me just firstly wet my face. Okay, I'll tie my hair first because I don't want all the cleanser to get onto my face. So Lumi Spa also, right? While I'm tying my hair, I'll share with you guys a bit more of the benefits. Firstly, it helps with collagen reproduction as well. So, you know, as we are growing older, collagen is definitely something that we all need in our face to keep that suppleness or to boost our face lifting benefits, right? So that is something that we definitely need in our face and even in our skin, because as we grow older, the reproduction definitely drops. And that's why you see like skin sagging, or even sometimes like pigmentation and everything comes up as well. So the Lumi Spa is something that will help with that. Also, it helps with deep cleansing. So especially when we are just washing our face with just our hands, right? It's usually very hard to get rid of all the clogged pores and all the dirt and sebum that has been stuck in, because sometimes we even like miss out certain parts of the faces. Like for me, I used to have very bad outbreaks on my chin as well as my nose bridge area. I think when you're washing your face, you usually just do this. So the motion here, yes, you do wash off like parts of like your cheeks and your forehead, but chin and nose bridge is usually the part where you miss out the most lah. Okay, okay, so I'll firstly just spray some water on my face to simulate, you know, like washing my face at the basin. Okay, so I'll just wash on my left side today. I'll also spray a bit on the Lumi Spa to wet it out, and then what I'll do is apply the cleanser. So this cleanser here also has like different cleansers. So for example, if you're normal or combination skin, then you will use the normal or combination cleanser as well. Okay, so I'll just put half on the device because I'm just using half my face. So for those people who are removing your makeup with the Lumi Spa, right, I will recommend that you actually fill up the whole circle here. And I'm just gonna apply it all just onto my face like that. Okay, so spread out the cleanser on your face. Okay, so I'm just gonna on this and we will see the magic happen. So you can see that right now it's oscillating, and what it does is it has dual action. So this oscillation from the silicone reverses, so it goes in like one anti-clockwise and the other one on a clockwise direction, and that definitely helps you to remove the dirt in your pores much more effectively as well. And what's so amazing about this product is, right, it actually stops every 30 seconds. So it has 4 cycles. You can just hear it stop. And now I'm going to move on to the other part of my face. So every 30 seconds, it will stop to remind you to move on to another part of your face so that you can clean your face thoroughly as well. Okay. So I'm just going to remove. So what I usually do is try to drag it upwards, you know. I will also go around my nose area. That's where all your whiteheads and blackheads, you know, form a lot from. And then the laugh lines as well. I have very deep laugh lines. So what I do is I usually hold it here for a while to, you know, do the collagen reproduction. Guys, I know I look very ugly now. Please don't judge me. And then also I'll go onto my lips to remove the lipstick here. Okay. So you can already see that quite a bit of my makeup is gone. I'll just rub just a bit more. Super easy. And then I'm just gonna show you magic as well. So let's see if I rub super hard on my face, right? You can hear that the device actually stops. I'm gonna try one more time. If you go too fast, you can actually hear it stop as well. Okay? So after doing this, I'm gonna stop the device. So you can see that it actually has 4 cycles here. Not too sure if the light is too bright. Okay, so 1/4 each circle is to show like this is just 1 cycle of the 2 minutes here. So every cycle is 30 seconds. Okay, all good. So you can see right now the device is super dirty. This is all my makeup and grime and everything. And Ming Han, I'll pass the time back to you first while I wash my face. Okay. Okay, Ming Han, I'll need to wash my face, so give me just 10 seconds, super fast.
Okay, so let me share back the screen here. So if you can see the slide, so this is actually Joanna's sister who has actually used the LumiSpa as well, and you can see that after 1 month of using the LumiSpa and with just basic skincare, you can see that a lot of her problems have actually kind of have improved, and definitely her skin, as you can see, the redness has decreased. The blemishes especially have actually is almost actually gone. So this is mainly due to the collagen production that Joanna actually mentioned earlier. So with the collagen production, this is how your skin actually repairs itself. So maybe I think Joanna is done cleaning her face, so maybe she can share more on this about how her sister transformed her face. Yep.
Yeah, sure. Thank you, Ming Han. Yeah, so I think you can see from the photo itself that Ming Han is showing, right? My sister used to have, she has sensitive and acne prone face. So she usually breakouts on like certain parts of the face, and she also used like other skincare that helps to sort of remove, but the LumiSpa actually went like deeper into cleansing her pores, so that definitely helps when you generate a lot of oil on your face and sensitive face. So just now I showed you that she uses this gentle treatment here, right? So depending on what type of skin type that you have, definitely the LumiSpa can help to cater to those. So you could see that she used to have very small acne and blemishes, enlarged pores, and even redness and irritation. So after using the LumiSpa for about a month, she actually saw a huge improvement on her face, where the redness reduced and even the pore size also did minimize. So it definitely helped her with the reduction of clogging on her pores. Okay, so back to me, you can see that now the makeup on half my face is gone already. Even my lipstick is like half gone as well. I don't know whether you can see. Yeah, and like eyeliner is still a little bit there, but other than that, you can see that my face still looks quite supple and not that dry. Don't know whether you guys can see. So yeah, and this is just like within 1 minute of the device cleaning. So of course, if full face, then 2 minutes lah. Okay.
Wow, it really looks very different.
Yeah.
So thank you, Joanna, for the demo. So now next, I'll just show you some of the other our customers that have actually used the LumiSpa, and as you can see that it actually helps not only with clogged pores and also acne. It also helps with the radiance of the skin. As you can see that on the right hand side is before treatment, and the left hand side is after treatment. You can see that their skin is actually more radiant, and it's also lifted. And especially for them, you can see that their laugh lines is actually really improved quite a bit from just using the LumiSpa. So this is mainly also cause of the protecting action and so how it massages your skin to stimulate collagen production. So definitely this is a device that really helps you deep cleanse and also stimulate the collagen growth in your skin. Yep. So after cleansing your skin, there are also in your skin that actually can't be targeted by the LumiSpa itself. So actually this LumiSpa has actually comes with a detachable head, which is called the Lumi Accent. So this one actually targets any dark eye circles, eye bags, or puffiness that you all have faced due to long working hours or not enough sleep or stress. So as you can see from the photo itself, you can see the effect of just 30 seconds before and after. The wrinkles under the eyes and also the puffiness of the eyes actually has improved quite a bit. So this one is actually part of an attachment of the LumiSpa. So definitely you can target both your face and also the dark circles or eye issues that you all have and really cleanse and improve your whole face itself. So moving on, we'll be touching on the galvanic spa. So this is actually a device that actually after you have cleansed your face and you really want to treat your face and pamper it properly. So this one will teach you how, will help you kind of professionally treat your face and also improve your skin condition further. So I'll be the one to do the demo. So let me share myself. So this is our kind of our world's first wrinkle iron. So as you can see from the top, yeah, the wrinkles have actually disappeared. So how it actually does it is based on the technology in the device itself and also the gel that I'll be sharing with you all. So without further ado, let me go into let me share my own demo. Let me stop the screen and yeah. So I'll be doing the demo for the galvanic spa. So definitely I'll take off my specs. So as you can see, this is the galvanic spa. So it's actually a very, very small device. And why is it called galvanic spa? It's because of the technology that uses the galvanic current. So galvanic current is not something new that is being invented or anything, but actually a lot of salons are actually using this to actually do your facials when you go to the salon. So how we actually say that you can actually professionally treat your face at home is because that we have actually used that same galvanic current technology but actually put it into this small little device here that you can actually use it just from the comforts of your home and only within minutes. So the first treatment cycle that we'll be using will be the pre-treatment cycle. So this one will involve using this clear pre-treatment gel. So what this pre-treatment gel actually does is it actually helps to kind of remove and cleanse the impurities within your skin. And I will tell you more on how to do it. So let me spread the gel on half of my face first. So just the right side. So you can just apply the gel all over your face first. So since I'm using only half the face, so I'm only using half the gel, and you can actually spread it more and even reach until your neck areas to actually help with the wrinkles on the neck area as well. So okay, so yeah, so normally for the first one we'll use the mode first mode. I'm not sure if you all can see. Yeah, so this is mode number one. It only takes about 2 minutes. So normally I will spray some water on my hand so that there's better conduction or connectivity with the device itself. So that once it kind of touches your face, it forms a closed current with the whole body and actually releases micro current onto your face, which helps the uh, which helps you to stimulate and pump in the ingredients into your skin. So for the first cycle, so how it actually removes the impurities. So for the first cycle, it's actually is negatively charged. So with the gel, the device actually negatively charges the gel. So when all the negative particles within the gel are repelling against each other, so that's how this device actually pumps into deeper into the skin, and the negative charges will actually attach onto the impurities in your skin itself. And after that, once you're done, so this will only take about 2 minutes. So we'll go on to my laugh lines, then my area around my nose where there's a lot of whiteheads and blackheads, and also you go upwards along your chin area. Yep. And also along your forehead, you go kind of upwards so that you can push up your skin so that you prevent any sagging as well. So all this is just within 2 minutes. And after that, I will kind of do a simple wash off of my face, and then you can add on actually the second cycle. So the second cycle actually uses the treatment gel. So in the essence of time, I will not be going through the same motion because it's actually the same motion, but just with a different cycle. So how it actually draws out the impurities in the second cycle. So it's with using the positively charged gel. So yeah, so you can see that after it's done, you can see it's a bit white where the impurities are actually being cleansed out of my skin. So yeah. So after this, I'll just wipe down my face. And as I mentioned, I think for the second treatment gel, right? So it's with the positively charged gel, it actually pumps into your. So as the positively gel, the positive gel will actually pump into the face and pump in all the anti-aging ingredients that will help to actually revitalize your face. And also in the first cycle, is actually the negative gel has actually attached to the impurities deep within your face. So actually when the positive gels in the second cycle comes in, it actually attracts the negatively charged impurities and actually really draws them out of your face and really do a further deep cleanse. So as compared to the Lumi Spa does a deep cleanse, but it's actually within your pores itself. And then this device will further deep cleanse within your skin. So it's actually a kind of an additional deep cleanse, and definitely these two have different functions. So after that, the second cycle will take about, I would say, 3 minutes, and in total you actually only need about 5 minutes to just really do a proper cleanse and also a proper treatment for your face itself. So I have some testimonials here that I can actually share. So let me share back the screen. So that's the end of the demo for Galvanic Spa. I only did one of the demos because actually the second cycle is actually the same action itself, just that using the blue gel here, which is the treatment gel. So every time after using this Galvanic Spa, I definitely feel that my face really feels much more refreshed. And even though the Lumi Spa does help to minimize the pores itself, after using the Galvanic Spa, I really feel that my face has actually gone through a really good facial and also helps to kind of really even minimize my pores even further and cleanse it even more. So I really like using this Galvanic Spa. And after using it for, I think, I've been using it for a while now, and you can see that it really shows in my complexion itself of how I actually transform my complexion. So I previously had quite a bit of acne scarring, and also due to I think as I'm growing older, there's also wrinkles appearing on my forehead as well. And after using both the Lumi Spa and the Galvanic Spa, you can see that actually the radiance in my skin has really improved quite a bit. And also that my laugh lines, as you can see, is actually disappeared quite a bit as well. So definitely with the anti-aging ingredients in both the Lumi Spa and also the Galvanic Spa, it can actually help to improve your skin, also fight against any symptoms of the skin that's caused by aging. So definitely, this is really a device that actually help you not only save time, but actually really achieve the results or even better that when you are going to facial in those salons that are using the same technology as Galvanic Spa. So next up, this is one of our team members that also use the Galvanic Spa itself, and you can see that after treatment, there's also a lifting effect. They actually achieve the V shape for her, and also jawline, eyelid. So there's also a lot of lifting as well. If as when we are doing the treatment itself, is actually going upwards direction. So from the Lumi Spa and the Galvanic Spa, you're actually pushing your face upwards and produce a lifting effect. So after it, you feel that your skin is tighter, actually smoother and even firmer. So this is actually what this small device can actually do for your skin, and it's really, after it, I think you need to feel it for yourself to actually understand that how good this device is. So yeah, so this is another one of our customers that actually tried it, and
Wow.
a drastic change for her, a drastic improvement. You can see from the coloration of the skin, the skin tone, and even her, there's some blemishes and acne around her forehead. So this one has totally improved her whole complexion and definitely given her more confidence as well. And as you can see, she's really looking much brighter and even a sharper chin. Yeah, and that's how the Galvanic Spa can actually help your skin. So next, I'll pass on to Jacinta. So this device can actually help you to. There's actually four heads, and she'll be touching on one of the heads, which is the the head for the hair.
Okay.
Yeah, to your hair.
等一下，我在看一个 Zoom meeting 很 interesting 诶，那个 spa D。
Attention, mommy. Attention, mommy.
Attention. 哦，念了 attention.
Attention, baby.
Hello.
Hello. Okay, let me spotlight you. Give me a while. Yep.
Guys. Okay. So my name is Jacinta. I seem to be the most mature and but anyway,
just reminds me to go listen to like this Zoom. Then like
Minghan, can you adjust the? Yeah. Okay. Can. So today I'm going to be talking about some of the home beauty care devices from my point of view. I have just given birth to a young baby, now 5 months old. So from a new mom perspective, you know, how this Galvanic Spa has really helped me is that I'm using this hair attachment that is basically to address hair loss and hair strengthening. So, you know, when we go through pregnancy and after we've given birth at about 3 or 4 months, 4 to 5 months, 4 to 5 months, we start to lose hair naturally due to the birth process itself. So at this stage, you know, I want to retain as much of my hair as possible, and I want it to, after losing the hair because of pregnancy hormones, I want to kind of like gain it back as fast as possible and also reduce the hair loss by strengthening my hair from the roots itself, okay? So my baby is now 5 months old, but you can see that most of my hair is still intact and I'm pretty happy with the results. And this is all thanks to the Galvanic Spa together with the Neutral range. So this Neutral range, this is the serum alone. It comes with also the shampoo as well as the conditioner. And lastly, followed by the serum that we use daily. So shampoo and conditioner, I kind of wash my hair with it every day. And then the serum, I will put it on twice a day, or actually once a day, because you know new moms are very busy. So I actually only put it on once a day. But recommendation is twice a day. And you just kind of like spray it all over your scalp and massage it in. Okay, I've already done a bit so that I speed up the process and you don't have to see me spraying my scalp throughout for too long. And mainly to target, you know, the areas whereby I'm seeing a little bit of a more hair loss, basically. Yeah. So after that, after spraying your hair with the serum, the Galvanic Spa, I just switched to function number 5, which is a 2-minute cycle, and I will just run it through my hair, comb it through my scalp like that. So same as what Minghan described earlier, galvanic current is basically not a new technology, but it's something that professional skincare places, facial places, or hair salons have been using
to treat the scalp as well as to treat the face. And it's using light currents to stimulate the layers deep within, so that there is rejuvenation and cell renewal going on, as well as increase the absorption of all these very beneficial products for whatever purpose that we're using it. Yeah. Okay. So you can see it's very simple and just 2 minutes for the whole scalp. So it's very doable. I normally do this like while I'm watching television. Yeah. And it doesn't take up any additional time. So what's included in this neutral hair set is very powerful ingredients like red clover, licorice root, to actually give healthy follicles right from the scalp, the root itself. And then also a lot of protein, because our hair and our hair is kind of made up of proteins. So we need to give it more protein so that it can become stronger from the root. And then there's also ingredients like vitamin E and other antioxidants to protect our hair from the effects of free radicals. Okay, so that also promotes cell renewal. So the neutral is not like the neutral, as well as a lot of the products that we're sharing here today. Oh, 2 minutes is done. So you see, it's very, very fast. Okay. So sometimes when I'm watching TV, I will give it another 2 minutes, you know, just to maximize all the serum absorption. But so what it has gone through is very rigorous clinical evaluation. So from the clinical evaluation, we have seen that these products are indeed very effective, and it has proven to reduce the amount of broken hair, so split ends, broken hair, and also increase the amount of hair growth. So hair becomes thicker, fuller by almost 100%, by 107% actually. Yeah. So all these products are actually tested and clinically proven. So that's why it has gained huge popularity, because of how effective it actually is. Okay. Minghan, can you share some of the testimonials that we have?
Sure, let me share the screen. Yep. So here are some of the testimonials that actually people have actually tried the neutral, and actually you can see the results. So the first three on top are before, and after using, you can see that quite significantly the kind of the patch in front of a fringe area is actually improved a lot, and then you can see a lot more hair growth as well, and it actually looks much fuller and healthier. And also not only for females, so males also are able to also use it, and you can see that for him, even after 1 month of using it, you can see that there was a balding area in the center of his head, and now you can actually see that there's more hair growth, and it actually covered most of the balding area, and actually looks even healthier. So definitely this neutral has a lot of key ingredients that can actually stimulate the growth and allow you to have healthier and fuller hair. So here are some celebrities that actually have also used the galvanic spa and actually show that they have used it for their own facial purposes. And normally the company does not pay for any sponsorships or any commercials like that. So they are all sharing on their own account on how good the devices are for them, and how is actually their key kind of secret to maintaining their beautiful complexion or smooth complexion and staying young. So there are people like Angelababy, J-Lo, even the model family, Sofia Vergara. Yeah. So these are all celebrities that we actually know, and actually they are using the galvanic spa as well. So next, we'll be touching another part of the one of the home beauty devices, and that will be the ageLOC Me, and Jacinta will share more about this device. Okay, yeah. So
back to me.
Yep.
Okay, so you can see here, this ageLOC Me, right? It's actually the world's first customized skincare. And why we say it's the world's first is because I'm not sure, I think some of you have seen another brand of customized skincare. It's also it's a local brand actually, but that brand only gives 15 different combinations, whereas the one that Nu Skin has here has 2,000 over different combinations, which means that it's truly customized according to what your skin needs are, and even taking in data like what is your ethnicity, because like a Chinese skin has different needs from like an Indian skin, from like a Malay skin, or from like a Caucasian skin, or a Japanese skin, for example. So all this skin data is actually taken into account, and behind the formulation of what you see here, which is basically your moisturizers and your serums. Okay, let's see. Yeah, so we customize all our needs on this app, and you can key in things like what is the level of your pigmentation now, what is the level of your fine lines now, what is the pore size, how much time do you actually spend outdoors every day. So all those are taken into account, and they will give us our own personal unique code. And with the unique code, we will order this 5 cartridges that are sent at one time. That includes your day moisturizer with SPF, night moisturizer, and 3 serums, mainly the brightening or pigmentation serum, anti-aging serum, as well as the hydration serum. Okay, so this is very important because I don't know how many of you actually put 3 serums every day. You know, I used to buy serums individually, and you know, one serum can only do one thing, right? So I maximum only have 2 at any one time, and to remember to put them every day is a chore. So most of the time, you know, my serum is only 1/4 used, and then it's expired already, and I have to throw it away. Yeah, so I don't really maximize what I get from the serums. But then with this device, okay, it's so easy to use such that you will make sure that you put all 3 serums as well as your moisturizers every morning and every night. Okay, so let me show you how this works. This is basically the device. Minghan, if you can help me to switch the screen. Yeah. Okay, so this is basically the device. It's quite a good size for your home, and I just put it on my counter. You can see here it is set to the time. So right now it's considered the night regime, and basically I just press ready. Okay, and the light will blink, so it will dispense the serum. 3 serums are being dispensed at the same time. Okay, so this is actually due to the proprietary micro layering technology that allows 3 serums to dispense at one time, so that it can be evenly spread out over our face and well absorbed by the skin. No other device or no other skincare actually has this function. Okay, so every day I am actually benefiting from 3 serums all at one go. And actually with this, my pigmentation has lightened a lot. I used to need to put concealer for my pigmentation, but I no longer have to. So this is one of the most effective pigmentation solutions that I've seen. Okay, and then time for my moisturizer. Okay, so it's blinking again, and the same thing, I just put my hand underneath and the moisturizer comes out. Okay, so you can see how easy this is to use, and especially for men, because men who are not so familiar with skincare, all they know is that they wash their face, and you know, if they can manage toner, some kind of a managed toner, and then just put moisturizer or whatever it is, and that's it. Okay, so I started with this device called ageLOC Me from my husband. So I got it for him, and I had him on it because it's easy to use, easy to understand. Just 2 steps, you know, putting your hands in, and the device kind of guides you with it. And when he started using, after just 2 weeks of using it, his parents were the first one to see the difference and ask him, what have you done to your face? No, why is it so radiant? Because he was like glowing. And then basically he just shared with his parents, oh, I've been using, you know, this device. And his dad, who has basically never used skincare in his life, just said, okay, I need to try that, like, get me. Yeah, so he started using it as well. And you know, with mothers or mom-in-law, they have gone through a whole lifetime of many different skincare. They've tried a lot of things, right? All different sorts of brands to find the one that suits them. So when my mom-in-law started seeing my dad-in-law's skin change visibly, and within such a short period of time, then she was also convinced, and she said, okay, now I want to try too. Yeah, so now my whole family, whole household is all on this ageLOC Me, because we have seen how effective it is. Just after basically cleansing your face, this thing helps to reduce everything with the fine lines, lifting, minimize pores, minimize the pigmentation, and really keeps your skin very, very well and lifted. Yeah. Let me see. Yeah. Okay, Minghan, back to the slides. The same thing, this device is the world's first, so it has won many, many awards. Yeah, you can see the amount of coverage from the media that it has gotten, because it's really a very innovative project that customizes to your own needs. Yeah, and if I were to, for example, shift to a foreign country to live for a period of time or be on holiday, I can also customize it to suit the climate. So for example, I need something creamier now than my preference that is usually more gel type. I will customize it on the app, and then it will be delivered to me for my travel uses. Okay, so it's very, very easy to use and very, very suitable for a lot of people who are busy moms like me, and also a lot of men who just want something simple and straightforward. Yeah, those are my two best favorite products. And yeah, that's all from my sharing today. Back to you, Minghan.
Thank you, Jacinta. Okay, so after touching on how we can actually treat ourselves professionally and externally, but actually a lot of our skincare actually shows our skin actually is kind of a indicator of our health and overall body condition. And so today we actually gonna tell you a bit more as a bonus kind of a tip on how to actually take care of your skincare, but not only externally but internally. So let me introduce my next teammate, Jovina. She will touch more on how we can actually focus more on our internal body condition to actually improve our skin and look better externally. Hi, Jovina.
Hi.
Hi, Jovina.
Okay, so yeah, I guess that's a little bit of background about myself. I'm 27 this year, and I'm currently working at a German market.
Just saying that, you know, we're sisters, but we did not plan this outfit. Okay, like I just came home and she's in the exact same shirt. Okay.
Totally, yeah.
Yeah.
She obviously maybe watched my Insta story or something. I don't know. Okay, anyways, yeah. So a little bit about myself. I'm currently working at a German software company. It's MNC. And then I started this business about a year ago. And yeah, so today I'm just going to share with you what I've learned, right, in terms of really beauty and skincare is not just all about everything topical. Of course, topical and topical care is important. It helps to address certain conditions, certain needs for your skin, but it's also important for you to actually address what goes on internally, because maybe some of you have heard that, you know, your skin is actually one of your the largest part of your body, and it's also how your body actually detox. So your skin can often actually be the reflection of what's going on inside and within your body. Okay, so perhaps you look at the next slide. Okay, so just so if you do have any concerning skin conditions that you would like to find out more about, feel free to also check in with the people who invited you to this talk, right? To also understand more, and definitely we can recommend you, you know, what's good for you to address your concerns and your needs. Okay, so something that can help, what we can look at in terms of helping addressing your skin condition needs from the inside is actually through what we call supplementation. So very important itself is to actually provide your body with the right nutrients so that your body can actually help to, you know, own self reflect and have good proper skin for yourself, right? And this one itself can be done through supplementation, as I said. But basically, because you know a lot of the food that we are taking currently, they're just no longer the same as what it used to be. So the amount of nutrients that we get from our daily meals are just no longer the same because of, you know, conditions, you know, the soil and of how crops are also grown, right? They do use a lot of chemicals and like pesticides, things like that, which can also alter and affect the condition and the quality of food that we get to our table. Okay, so I'll just show you what, you know, and this, all these nutrients are actually important for you because we go about our lives, our daily lives, activities, and we get ourselves exposed to a lot of external conditions that can actually affect our body internally. Okay, so I can just do a simple demonstration for you to take a look at what actually goes on within your body on a daily basis. Okay, so what I have here is actually just water. This is plain water. I can drink it. It's plain water. Okay. So what we normally do and test, right? Okay, so basically this is something like what goes on within your body here. Your body starts off, you know, healthy, clear, but as you go on in your daily life, you know, you're exposed to a lot of stresses in your life, be it work stress, you can be exposed to pollutants outside as well, like air pollution, noise pollution. So over time, right, you actually expose yourself to a lot of this thing called free radical. Okay. So this is actually just iodine solution is what we will use to act as free radicals in our body. Just like this. Okay, so I just dripped it into this cup here, you can tell. Okay, I will give it a stir. Okay, this is the what our body is actually exposed to. Okay, so over time, you need to address this because having your body being exposed to so much free radicals is actually causing a lot of harm, and you actually get your body in a state called an oxidative state, which these free radicals would then, you know, actually attack, you know, some of the cells in your body, and that's what can actually lead and cause, you know, undesirable diseases that we don't want, right? Okay, so I'll just do a split. So I'm sure a lot of you guys know as well how we can fight these free radicals is by introducing antioxidants in your body. Okay, so I just do an even split. Okay, we can introduce antioxidants in your body via several ways, and one of it is definitely fruits and vegetables. Okay, so this one itself, I'll show you what happens. So basically, I have a lemon here. I'm just going to cut it. Okay. This is the most straightforward and natural way that people think of whenever they think about, right, supplying your body with the right nutrients. Lemon over here. Okay, all I do is basically introduce it into my body. Let me just make sure that the seed don't drop inside. Okay, introduce it into my body. Okay, make sure that there's enough, right? Okay, I'll give it a stir. And you can see actually the color is already starting to change, right? This is like a lighter yellow. I guess I need more. Too much stress. Okay, so just introduce a little bit more. Oops, my seed fell in. Okay, ignore my seed. Okay, so as you can tell, right, the water has already turned clear. So that's what the vitamin C's, the antioxidants in our fruits and vegetables actually help to combat, right? Actually help to neutralize these free radicals in the body. That's one way that you can approach it by. And another way is actually using supplements to introduce supplements to your body. Okay, I have here a pack of our supplements called Life Pack. It's actually a multivitamin, very common multivitamins that people take, right? But what's so different about Life Pack is it's really packed with all of the good and none of the bad, right? So I'm just going to take one tablet here, like this light green tablet, okay? All I do is just break it, okay? Simply give it a little break, okay? And then all I have to do, maybe I can get a little my assistant, since she copied my right fashion today, I'm just going to make use of her. Okay, all I have to do is actually just scrape. Okay, it's a really big tablet, as you can tell. It's quite a full tablet, but I don't need to use the entire thing. You will already be able to see the effects of how much it can do for your body in just a little bit. Okay, right. So I just put a little powder of it inside. Okay, and I'll give it a stir. Just sheer powder beads. I didn't even, like, look, it's still pretty intact. I can put it back together and still almost a full tablet, right? I barely used much, and actually you can already see, right, the effects. Yep, clearly, okay, and how well it does. But then you'll wonder, okay, I mean, lemon does the same way, right? So why can't I just continue just eat my fruits and veg? You know, why do I need supplementation? Because as you go about your daily life, okay, let's say you wake up in the morning and you have some fruits, right? And they help your body. But as you go about, then you still expose your body to actually even more stresses, okay? More stresses than throughout the day. But so, does this still work? Well, this is the one with the lemon. I can show you because there's still the seed inside. Okay, so this is the one with the lemon, and you realize that, you know, with additional stress, it actually turns your body back into the same state. Then how, right? So, but for the cup with actually our Life Pack inside, you can tell that it actually helps to keep our body still in good shape. Can you guys see? Right, I added more. Okay, there's still some more here at the cup, and I'll stir it in. And it still keeps your body in good health, right? And what it does, I can mix the two. Can you tell that it still helps to neutralize? It still keeps your body clear and healthy. Okay, and that's what the power of supplements can help to do to ensure that your body is kept in good condition. Okay, so yeah. Okay, and then, oops, sorry. Okay, and there are ways to tell. We do have a machine that we can actually help to measure in terms of your body's antioxidant level. So if you are keen to find out what level you're at, feel free to approach the person who invited you to this Zoom call, and we'll be happy to, you know, just give you do a free scan for you, and for you to find out, you know, what condition your body is in, right? And we actually, you know, the company is actually so certain and so they really believe, right, in the products they have created, that you can actually be on a 3 months order of our products, and there's a 3 months guarantee, money back guarantee for to, like, if your score doesn't improve, right, from taking our supplements, yeah, you actually get your money back. Yeah, that's how certain they are about their products, right? So you do know that you're taking something good for your body. Okay, yeah, so that's Life Pack that I've just showed you. We do have other things as well that can help benefit. So this is actually one of my favorite as well. It's called the G3. It really, you know, changed my life quite a fair bit. Okay, and so I actually fell in love with it because I used to fall sick a lot, and when I began taking this, I actually have stopped going to the doctors. And it's really good, and it's really tasty as well. So you might wonder, oh, what's this orange thing, what's inside, right? Okay, it actually contains the key ingredient is this fruit that can be found in Vietnam, a very powerful fruit called the gag fruit. This fruit itself, you know, it's a bit like passion fruit durian-ish orangey thing. Okay, it's super high in lycopene and betanoic and carotene, which is actually super good for your eyesight, skin health, as well as improve vitality for your body, right? And then apart from it, why three? Three because it contains 3 other superfruits, which are really, really good as well. What we have is the Chinese lycium, which some of you may know as the wolfberry, right? Silly fruit, as well as Siberian pineapple, right? Siberian pineapple. All these itself has vastly a lot of great benefits for your body as well. For eye health, you know, for even for city fruit itself, is super high in vitamin C, 60 times more than oranges, right? And I'm sure you cannot eat that much oranges a day. So having this drink, just a small cup every day actually does a lot of wonders for your body, right? We're also having promotion on this right now. So if you are interested, definitely ask the person who invited you to the Zoom call. Okay. I think one testimonial I would share is my fiance actually did LASIK surgery. So after LASIK surgery, it actually caused his eyes to be rather dry, and he felt a lot of discomfort. So I got this drink for him, and I told him to, you know, just be diligent and have a little bit every day. And he actually just within, I think, 2 to 3 days, he actually I didn't hear any more complaints about his eyes, and he said that it actually feels a lot better. And it's because it helps to actually improve the eye health, and the eyes actually are able to moisturize by itself, right? Which then help with his recovery. Okay, and then the last one itself we'll talk about, which is probiotics. Probiotics itself is actually super important, which what we will call as gut health, right? We'll really address gut protection. Okay, gut is actually a huge thing that people don't think about. They just think, oh yeah, you know, just may help me digest my food and things like that. Actually, it's more than that. It really helps to reflect and it can affect some of the your body health itself. For example, right, it can cause, I mean, with a poor gut health, you know, you will have to experience things like your stomach disturbances, you know, bloating, a lot of gas, diarrhea even, right? So really taking care of your gut itself can help to alleviate all this. And besides that, you know, on a day-to-day basis, we actually consume a lot, I mean, unknowingly, right, we consume actually a lot of processed food, as well as food with added and high sugar. So all these itself can also affect right, your gut health, and then also then lead to other problems that can arise from it, right? And these actually from your body actually would detox, right, in the various ways that it can, which one of it is through your skin lah. So then you definitely see a reflection of what's going on within your body. Okay, so probiotics itself, this is a really, really good grade of probiotics out there, and it's really affordable as well. So do check it out and ask the person who brought you in. Okay. Yep. Miha, back to you.
Thank you, Jovina. So this is mainly how you can actually take care of your internal body to actually improve your skincare. So it's actually part of your, I would say it's actually a key part of how you can actually take care of your skin, which is actually to protect everything that's internally, which will actually indicate eventually on your skin. So if you are interested in any of these, we have actually even a gut protection pack that covers all of this. And if you are just interested in any of the individual items, you can contact the person who invited you. Yep. So behind all these amazing products is actually a global business and technology that's actually behind all of these products. So definitely all of us that presented today, we are definitely interested in transforming ourselves and improving our health. But in the meantime, we are also interested on how we can actually improve the quality of our lives, and we are actually trying to kind of be able to achieve the financial freedom, or the freedom that we eventually want to have more time for ourselves. So a bit more of the company that's actually responsible for all the amazing products that we have shared. So definitely the innovative biotechnology firm that has a team of 75 scientists. So this is actually the one that does all the R&D and actually help us to come up with all the anti-aging technology and also the ingredients to help kind of improvise it in, improve our products every year, and also add it into new technology or devices to actually help us with our skincare. And also this company is actually very reputable and trusted. It's listed on the New York Stock Exchange, so everything is public. So, and it's been one of the top 5 most trusted companies by Forbes, and it's been around for more than 35 years. So to us, we are always very busy. So definitely the e-commerce, and currently with the current situation, e-commerce is definitely the way to go, and it's very easy to set up, and you can actually just sell your products anywhere, anytime. So anyone, not only within Singapore itself, anyone in other countries, up to 54 countries, can actually purchase your product and even help you to sell your products and build a global franchise together. So if you are interested in not only getting healthier and not only having to transform not only your face, your body, but also you want to transform your lives and make it better, you can definitely find the person who invited you here and ask him or her to share more with you. So I just want to end off with what's the key question that you are always asking yourself is, are you spending time on the right things? And because time is all you have, and if you are not using it on the right things to actually kind of make your life better or make your health or skin better, then you maybe yeah, that's what you maybe can think about. And yes, this is what I want to end off with. So yeah, with that, if you all have any questions that on the products or anything, you can feel free to approach the person who invited you. And yep, and that's all for today. So very really grateful for and thankful that everyone who have joined us this afternoon. I know it's been quite a while, but really thank you for spending your lovely afternoon with us, and hope you really have a good weekend today and tomorrow. And yeah, if you're really interested in the products, feel free to approach us. So yeah, thank you. Bye.
Bye.